So, last night took a walk. I should have went back out last night, but I didn't. Got too drained out. And we got some very interesting pictures here that I needed to friggin' show. And I'm going to show you this picture right here. It's a normal picture at night. Very normally. This was taken down the street from the cemetery, mind you, where I had caught some orbs. And, of course, this one is... I don't know how to explain this one. I did have a flash on, but for this big ball of light to come out like it did... And remind you, the flash was on in this picture. And I don't know how I got that and managed this one. But it gets even stranger. There's another, this is a little bit down the street before this. As you can see, that's closer to the building. This one's further down a bit. And then, of course, you got goddamn fucking glasses. This one is very close. So, I mean, this probably maybe was a little bit into this one. But like I say, the flash was on. What the hell? And this was the only one in this area that came out like this. Big ball of fucking light. And I only show this and say this because it gets even weirder. So, I mean, this is at near the street. Now, them other two pictures, the other three pictures here that I took were down. As you can see, the stop sign in this picture, you would take a left on that road and walk a little ways down. And you would have got this. And this is that street, this street. As you can see, the fuzziness that comes in. This one does not have much fuzziness. Remember, the flash is on while I took all these pictures. But what gets bizarre, and this is very clear, a very clear picture. I mean, even here's a picture of the pug. And then this comes up. Now, not just this picture, but other pictures that I'm going to pull back on. For some apparent reason, when I started taking pictures on this street, and I was looking at the camera, like there was shit flying in the friggin', like, literally stuff flying in front of the phone. And then this came. I'm thinking, wow, what is it, raining? But it wasn't even raining. Because if you come back over here, you can see the skies are cloudy and very visible. So that being said, and this happening, now they claim that bugs can do this. They claim that dust, but you know what, this is, yeah, I've read and heard about anything you can speak of about friggin' dust particles, bugs, all this shit, but it was cool, and it's getting cool. There is no goddamn bugs, you know, flying around at this time of the month. So, I mean, that being said, this coming up. And at night, when I went to take, was it this picture? Yeah, I thought I saw it. This is why I moved it a bit, because I was trying to look in the camera and out of it at the same time, and I thought I seen a bunch of these coming through. So I was thinking, wow, what is it, raining? But it wasn't even raining. No rain. And this is just outside the gate of the cemetery, mind you, that I was in last night. And I did start getting vibes. And here's a picture beforehand. Just a bit before. That's the pug anyways over there. My wife is off to the left. But once again, clear picture. As you can see, the flash is shooting in the street. Now this. Now my hand, mind you, is not in the way of this picture. I don't know what made this occur. But in between, this is even bizarre. I blew this up and took a small screenshot of this. And to this being a flash, get this out of the way, is beyond me. Because flashes are usually white. Now my phone's freezing up. That's probably because I freaking touched it. Let's do this. And aha, I figured out why my phone freezes up. Well, this part, anyways. Anyways, this being a friggin' light of some sort, or any energy, there is colors of orbs, and yellow is one of them. But to me, I don't know. You take a damn good hard look at this. And I mean, yeah, that definitely is not a flash. Because my flash would be white. And this blurry shit comes up. And this comes up. Now, the big issue. And I took a picture and I matched them up. Took it in the same identical place. And the last picture that I took of the orb by the gravestone is right here. Now I took it and I enhanced it. But this is the original. And as you can see, the same stone, the same 3 stones off to the side. The orb was right in the grass, right in the front of all this, as you can see. In the other picture I took about 5 days ago, a week ago. And as you can clearly see here, there is no orb, no type of light in the area right now. And I took 2 pictures. Here's the enhanced picture, but this big blur. And I took it 3 fucking times. This was the first one, but I enhanced it. This was the second one. And this was the third one. And then it went to this. And then it went back to this. And then I got out of the cemetery and this. So what did make this fucking do all this? And like I say, this big area right here that is covering the photo. And as you can clearly see, once again, the orb was right in here between this little stone in the ground and the big one. And it was right in between, like say so there. And it is not there tonight. Last night. This was taken last night. So I did put them all up on my Google Plus and my Facebook page. And all my other pages I got. And I, did a collage side by side or up and down photo. And you can clearly see the same stones I took a picture of here. And then the other one in that friggin' ball of light right there on the ground. But last night when I went in there and I felt this shit going on, felt something. Like I said, this came up. Just like this. Complete blur. Through the whole picture. And then here, complete blur. And then this, like I said, I don't even know what the hell this is. This is just insane. And this ain't the only one I've gotten like that. And then blur. And then here, orbs like they're following me. Shooting out. This one came a little blurry because I was looking in and out of the camera, moving it. And like I said, I seen all these little lines shooting down. And that's why I say they're orbs, because if there was so many friggin' bugs or whatnot, which means this thing over here on the right side of the camera, mind you, that thing right there, that's one of them shooting down too. And then yeah, I could see a couple little ones over here, zip, zip. There ain't no flash of light, and I was standing still when I took these goddamn pictures. So, I mean, Then after that, everything comes out. So say like this. And maybe this thing was following me still to this point. But after that thing, and then this big friggin' huge ball of light. And I don't know how this could be the flash, because I had the camera tilted sideways when I took the picture. And, you know, my hand was not nowhere near the flash or anything. And yeah, this comes out. Insane. Then this is clear. And this was actually taken today, but just wanted to share that. Yep. Crazy shit last night in the cemetery. Some crazy shit. And this is one of them. Never had this happen to me before, so. Until that next video, be safe, take care, and believe out.